say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
If you're worth anything in a fight.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Yes?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
This war's as
We'll
stupid
pay
as
whatever
I
it takes,
feared
but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons? World gone mad, I'd say. Staying safe, I hope.
Stay out of trouble, elf.
We cannot afford to act rashly in times like... My lord, please.
What's
This
the
is no
meaning of
time
this
for rash
interruption?
action.
Jarl
I just think we
Balgruuf
need
is
more
not receiving
information before we
visitors.
act. I just...
Well, that
Who's
explains
this,
why
then?
the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of
Dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. Take a look. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not
to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most...
Takes a fair bit of strength to carry a greatsword like that. But can you use it?
Those two at it again? Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance. Come on! What is it?
This is what you want?
Do you think you have what it takes? Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. I'll take my leave then.
You're
Pathetic!
What are you waiting for?
Mercy!
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
What do you need?
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself. Yes, sirrah.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
What now? So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. Until next time.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
I smear you won't leave here alive!
Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done. What do you need?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
All these younglings scampering around.
If you wish to hunt with me... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkis.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkis catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkis in a real fight?
One day
Ah,
when you and I are
a
on
woman
the
who lets her
circle, we'll change
actions
how
speak
things
for
run
her.
around here.
I knew there was something I
don't
liked
think that's
about
how
you.
the circle works.
Here, let's have Farkas show you where
We're
you'll be
lording
resting
it
your
over
head.
us all the time, though.
Farkas.
Young warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkis might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Go. Bring honor to yourself, and the companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do... Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Welcome, child. You can't scare me into submission? Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Pay for that! Hands up! You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square.
Come on, she's not so tough.
Don't let her get away with this!
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Come on.
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone. Oh.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
And the 8 became 9. You walked among us.
Everything's all right?
Not as God, but as man.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor. Some people don't think it's kind of fun to push people around sometimes, isn't it? Good work, sister. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
I've been tending to the warriors at Jorvaskr for as long as I can remember.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out. There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, new blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, and you'll be counted among the companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, Whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
I just want to make sure I'm moving up.
This is not the military, son. There are no ranks.
But aren't the Circle in charge? Don't you lead them?
I guide the
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
I hope you've readied yourself. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself. I watch you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you sister. Don't delay, Shield Sister.
I never thought they would actually let me join the companion.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and
Maybe
get
some
poured
other
out.
time I'll reveal your destiny. Hmm?
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Crystals.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Maybe trepanning.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions?
Oh, say
Too
dear.
hot-headed, they cried.
I've
Weak,
been needing you to
pathetic
mop the
cowards,
place
the
down
lot of
yesterday
them.
night. Lots of spills.
Certainly not.
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
For the age of aggression is just about done.
Good. Chat time's over.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore.
Lady, could you spare a coin? I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Among us great aloes, not as God, but as man!
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
May the gods, what is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
That Stormcloak armor's getting on my nerves.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist.
Stay out of trouble, elf.
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
Father says I'm
Be
too
glad
young
you're
to
here
change
in the
the
city
sword,
and not
so
out
I
in
this with my fists.
Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
No lollygagging.
Terrible and powerful power.
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
Staying safe, I hope. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe. Looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say? If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Guard might get nervous when a woman approaches with a weapon.
We should keep moving. Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here. A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you. Until next time. Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. Careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to Jorvaskr on my back. Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to Jorvaskr on my back.